Okay, e-commerce students, today is to give you a little bit of a walkthrough how you're going to need to get set up to do our Google Analytics exploration exercise. A little preface before you watch this video. It seems based on how often you're using your Google account. Some people have different experiences in terms of getting logged on. Some people have more hurdles to jump through. Your path to get to analytics may look a little different than this, and I know that sounds a little ambiguous, but we're going to hopefully set up a situation where you can work through this. The first thing you're going to need to have is a Google account. So I'm going to be asking you to use your personal Gmail account to complete this assignment. So let's jump in. The first thing, whenever you go onto the assignment on Canvas, you're going to see that there is a place to go to the Google Analytics V4 demo account. If you've already set up analytics, this link will take you directly to that account. If you have never used Google Analytics, or if you haven't used it in a while, this link is going to take you to a place where you're going to set up your Google Analytics account. So again, you're going to click on that link. When you get to the link, Google Analytics is going to ask you, hey, do you want to start measuring? Up here, this blue button, Start Measuring, you're going to click that to sign up for an account. When you get into the account, it's going to ask you to give the account a name. You can make it anything you want. I suggest you might want to name it something like Test. So give your account a name. Once you get through this next section, it's going to ask you, do you want to receive emails? Do you want to receive technical support? Do you want account specialists to have options to contact you? Again, these blue boxes here, it's up to you if you want to select them or not. Most people do select them. But again, it all depends if you want more email in your inbox. Once we get to the next section, you can see here we've created an account, I should say. It's going to ask us to create a property. The assumption here is that you'd be using Google Analytics for your own website. You don't have to do that, but you do have to create a property. You could name your property something like e-commerce test and your name. So mine would be e-commerce test Kent, for example. But you have to come up with some kind of a name. And again, this is because these analytics are real-time, and this is a free service Google provides to anybody who wants to use this for their own website. Well, it will also ask you what's your business detail. For example, you can select the industry category and how large your business is. I generally say you could say it's a small business because it's a business of one for you. And in terms of the category from the drop-down, you can select whatever you want for that. Again, this is all to give you access to analytics. The next menu will ask you, what's your primary goal? Are you trying to generate leads? Are you trying to get people to come to your website? Are you trying to get people to buy stuff? Are you trying to get brand awareness? You can click any or all of these, except for the bottom one, get baseline reports. So pick at least one of these as your way to move forward. Again, it's just because analytics is intended for people who are actually going to be using this to sign up for real-time analytics. Well, you can see here, we've created our account, we've created a property, we've given our details on business and objectives, and now we're to data collection. And so you're basically ready to go with analytics. The link that you see up on the top of this slide is the link for the Google merch page. Or you can actually look for it yourself. You may end up at the following page where it says access the demo account, and you will click on the link for Google Analytics for property, and that is the Google Merchandise Store. Again, if you go, you can get this link directly through our Canvas assignment, or you can Google it, access the Google demo account, and it should take you to be able to access the account. And again, everybody has a slightly different path through this. Some people have immediately gotten in. I have no good answers for you in terms of why some folks have an easier time than others accessing this account. But attempt these steps. If you have trouble, please contact me. I want to make sure you're good to go. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and thanks for your time and attention.